Hello and welcome back to our second episode of Funky Weapon Friday. Today we'll be taking a look into another SMG, the Carbon 57, unlocked at level 46. Sort of similar in name and function to the good old PDW-57 of the Black Ops 2, which always reminded me of the P90. The Carbon 57 doesn't offer too many interesting attachment choices, and so today's weapon build is centered around the more interesting millimeter scanner sight, which also made its debut in Black Ops 2. The sight has been nerfed with a smaller field of view, and as previously works only on stationary and very slow targets. Nevertheless, I thought it would be interesting to see how far we can take a build revolving around this sight. Again, the build code is in the description. The attachment selection starts off with an obvious choice, the millimeter scanner. To get the most of our scanning potential, we have to be aiming down the sight. While aiming down the sight, our movement speed gets slowed down unless we add some attachments. Quickstep Foregrip, MFS Renown Plus magazine and Hammer Platoon pad are the best choices for moving fast while aiming. And as you can see, the ADS movement speed of this build is the same as normal movement speed of the stock Carbon 57. But, as you might be able to tell from the footage in the background, most of my kills aren't these idealized spot and peak kills, but rather normal kills. So this weapon build isn't effective against your average skilled foes who know better than to sit still in a corner. But sometimes you do encounter lobbies with more stationary enemies, and this might prove useful, and combined with a flashbang or a stun would pretty much guarantee you the kill. But that's it for today's episode, and I hope to see you in my next one.